This video will show how to add a source using Sourcer. We are going to click on the Wikitree Sourcer icon, which is a 1 in brackets up in the address bar. When we click on it, we have a drop-down menu. We're going to go to Family Search and click on that. When you get this something went wrong, it's probably because we're not logged in. Family Search bugs you all the time to log in, so we'll try it again. And again. Let's try reloading the page. And reloading the page. Finally, we get the prompt to log in. Continue with Google. And I use my passwords in Google, so that's why I said continue with Google. Alright, his name is Artie Quentin O'Neill, and we're going to look for something that would be a good source. This shows the birth of his daughter, Jenny. That's not really a good one. And church is one of his children. That's also not a good one. Social program correspondence. That would be a good one. Let's see what else we have. Alright, so let's take the social program correspondence and open that up. This shows his parents' name, his birth date, where he was born, and his death date. So this has a lot of good information. So what we'll do now is we'll go up and create a citation for that. So we click on the Sourcer icon again and get the drop-down menu. This time, because we're going to use it in several different places, we're going to build an inline citation instead of a narrative in a citation. If you have a narrative in citation, with citation, you would copy all of that and place it in one particular place in his bio. But because we have birth and death and marriage, it's not appropriate for all of those things. So we're going to use the inline citation where we can add the citation wherever it's appropriate. So we're going to click that, and almost immediately it shows that it's saved to our clipboard. Now we're going to go back and click on the tab for the profile. And we need to go to the Edit tab to place these inline citations. We're going to scroll down and we're going to put the inline citation, since we know his birth date is in the citation, so we're going to click at the end of his birth information paragraph, right click and paste. So now we have that citation after his birth. We can also use it for his marriage. So we're going to click there and paste it. And we can use it for his death. So normally we wouldn't be having a citation that would be appropriate to so many different places. This time we are lucky. We're able to put the citation in 3 different places. Since we have a source, we can remove this sentence as the source is needed for this information, so we'll delete that. We can also go up to where in the categories, 3 of the categories say on source, so we can highlight those 3 categories and delete them and delete the space. So what we've done is we've added sources, so we'll click the Added Sources box and we'll save this. Now on his page, we can see the source symbol, which is a 1 in brackets, a 2 in brackets, and a 3 in brackets for the 3 places that we added the source. And down here it shows the 3 sources. Since they're all identical, we don't have to put the source 3 different times. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back, and we could have done this in the beginning, but this exercise shows what happens if you don't do it properly. So we're going to do it properly now. We're going to go back to the Edit page. And we've got the sources in 3 different places. The first source we're going to leave alone, except in the ref space, we're going to say name equals, and we're going to give it any name. You can choose any name you want. I'm going to use the word social because it says Social Security ID file. So now I can take and copy this and the other 2 places where I have all that information from the citation, I can highlight that all, right click and paste right over it, and it shows that I now have reference name equals social. But what we have to do is click at the end of social, spacebar, and a forward slash, and by doing that, this short little phrase does everything that the whole citation does. And so we're going to do this, and we're going to copy this because that will save one step. We're going to copy this, and we're going to highlight the third one down here and paste. And this already has the forward slash, the space in the forward slash, because we copied it from up here. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to say formatting and full save. And we're going to go back to our profile. So now we have our citation, which is the one in brackets, but now instead of 2 and 3, we have 1 and 1. And down here it shows 1.0, 1.1, 1.2. And this is the proper way of doing it, so you don't have the same citation in the sources 3 different times. You have it in 3 places, but only 1 time down in the sources. So this is kind of an overkill on this exercise, but it shows you what happens if you can use the source in more than one place. Of course, if you just have the source in one place, you can just do it the one time, and it'll appear one time in the sources only. But we use it 3 different times, so we have it 3 different times in the bio, but 1 time in the source. And that concludes this exercise.